Round, strike two. Runners on first with one down. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
In now, Jorge Posada. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Moreland racing back, still ranging back. A 2-run shot for Jorge Posada, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Zone. That's such a difficult pitch to hit, but the ball's up a little.
Now, Jeff Hoffman. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. Nothing. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs. You're letting it fly, right?
Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Leon.
Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Now, Matt, that was a fastball. He had to have made up his mind that he's going to swing as soon as he releases it. That wasn't even a breaking pitch, and he was hacking.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Drew Pomeranz.
Drew Pomeranz.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout. And with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Standing in now, Eduardo Nunez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a hot shot toward third. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now.
He's got a fastball at 96 and a curveball. You have to pick one or the other. He's just too filthy to sit there and think you're going to be able to read and react. Sit on one and take the other.
And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the two-out double. The show is back on the south side after this. Striding in once again, Jock Peterson.
Leading off for
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, Jock Peterson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Oh and 1. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And what's the call? It's a home run. And now hold everything here. We're going to have a conference down that first base line, as there may be some discussion as to whether or not this was really a fair ball. And you can see the umpires pointing down the right field line. We may have a situation here where they'll need to go and review whether or not this was really a home run. And that's precisely what's going to happen, as we'll give you a look on our monitors here. All right, the review looks like it's over. Was there indisputable video evidence? Yes, it's a foul ball after all. So take the home run off the board, and there's an instance where the video review got it right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Story. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
This is one of those, I have a lot of respect for you at bats right here. He hasn't thrown a fastball yet. Right there, a little backdoor curveball that just missed. He's really pitching careful.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that may have had a bit too much on it as he can't knock it down. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the belt, the pitch. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Now batting.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs.
He swings and lines it to left.
Moreland is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on a base hit. Also one error in the inning, but 2 men left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Storm are out on top 3-0. Digging in to try it again. Mookie Betts. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Here comes the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, he tried to double up with him on fastball. Showed him one. He got the next one. He measured the first one and timed the second one for the base hit.
Moreland.
Into the box, Mitch Moreland. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Oh, I think that curveball froze him, but it didn't quite get the zone. I like the pitch, though.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
2 out with the man at first. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Griffey ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Digging in, Paul Konerko. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Paul Konerko.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Bogaerts into shallow center. He's got it 1 away.
The right fielder, number 19, Jose Bautista.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. swing and a miss at a ball down.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And here's the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Another one sent foul. Ready with the 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts looking up, and it's gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Yeah, after this blast, the third home run of the game, you can see why this place is known as a launching pad. Balls leave this place in a hurry. So I would be surprised if we see more before this thing is over.
Now batting.
In now,
pitcher,
Jeff Hoffman.
Jeff Hoffman.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Giving chase is Benintendi. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting. Center fielder.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
2 out, nobody on. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Leon finds it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors. And the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in.
Leading it off.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Andrew.
He's ready.
Benintendi.
Here's the first offering. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Standing in now, Sandy Leon. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Fouled back. Now another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Squared that one up just a little late. Another 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Number 11. We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. The 3 of us are back at Guaranteed Rate Field in just a moment. Eduardo Rodriguez, a 6-foot 2-inch left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. The 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bogarts onto the grass. 1 out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea. A good hit. Pretty surprised.